Hello again, YouTubers. Right, it's been about a month since I last did a wild camp. That's why there hasn't been any postings on my site for quite a while now. The missus is all better now. She's got her cast off. She can walk around, she can drive. So that means I don't have to ferry her everywhere. Because last time I was here I got called back because of a broken ankle. We're back in the woodland camp. So this is the big build part 2. I've got myself a tent today. Just stopping overnight, but I'm spending most of today and most of tomorrow building. Get that shelter up as much as I possibly can. This is the area I'm camping in, which is just around the corner from where the shelter is. There's no real tentage place for the next to the shelter. I'm going to get my tent set up, give you a quick look around because it's a brand new tent. Then we'll head off to the shelter build site, get down and dirty. So I'll see you in a little while. Bye for now. So, just about to set the new tent up. This is it here. Look at it, it's tiny. That's a 2-man tent. 2 doors, 1 door each side. Bug net, fly sheet, the works. It's about 3 times smaller than my little red and black one I used to use with the kids. So I'm going to get it set up now, have a look at it, see what it looks like. Just move it. There you go. Easy as that. Right. So, there's a little porch thing area. Has 2 doors. Through the zip. There we are. Fly net. Both doors, you can see straight through. Easy enough to put up. Wasn't any great hassle. Just 4 pegs. There is some guy rope tags, which I'll not be using because the weather's supposed to be lovely. Straight through the other side. Easy access. Thought I'd give it a try out. Looks okay so far. Poles seem a little bit flimsy, but we'll give it a try. Is that set up? I'm going to get my bed and that set up, and then we'll head up to the head up to the shelter for the big build. We'll see you all shortly. Right, so we're at the base camp. It's exactly the way I left it. No one's been, no one's destroyed anything. I don't know if you've seen, but I've got this side, if you can see. Most of the supports put up for the raised bed, that side. This side here is finished. That's for the raised bed as well. Starting on the back wall. Got the posts up. I'm going to weave small branches and twigs through to make the back wall, and I've got the ridge pole up. So basically this camp is about building up base camp. I'm in no hurry, just take me time, make sure everything's nice and solid and everything's natural. So the timbers natural, using natural cordage to tie everything up. The only thing I will possibly be using is a tarp over the top, make sure it's properly waterproof so I can come down here in the winter and bad weathers. We better get on. I've got my forest axe, 2-foot handle, decent size head, used for chopping, plus got decent size bat on it for hammering, get them posts banged in. And I brought a bow saw the day, and also the old trusty knife. They're pretty much all the tools I'll be using for this whole project. Let's get on with it. perfect height for a raised bed and a seating area. So that's that support done now. Just about to tie this one off. Finish tying it off, sorry. Now get on with making the posts for the back wall. So there you are. Got the one support for the raised bed and another support for the raised bed, and that cross section there I'm going to get either another one or another two to make the platform with. And these posts up here I'm going to put 3 or 4 more in, and that's going to be the back wall. So that's my job now. So there's tons and tons of this thin stuff. So this is what I'm going to use for weaving in and out of the post at the back there. Should make a glorious shelter. That's coming along nicely there. The more you weave in, the stronger it gets. Once I've getting up to the top of the posts there, I'll tie off a nice strong bit of wood across it, and I'll use that to support the roof. Lovely it is. Is anybody there? Does anyone actually watch these? I hope you do. Right, I'm going to head off into the woods to get some more brush to build up this back wall. So I'll catch you in 20-30 minutes or so, because it's quite a walk. See you shortly. So like I said, there's loads of it. It's about 200 yards. There's a huge pile down the lane there. I'm going to grab myself handfuls. I'm going to use that for most of the building of the shelter, including the walls around the sides to keep the wind out. Use it for the roof, give it support. Use it for the shelter itself. That should be more than enough there to finish off this back wall. So we'll get on with it. So there you go. There's the back wall finished. Ready for the roof to go on. I'll get myself away into the woods and see if I can find myself a couple more cross supports for the bed. I'll get back here shortly. So it's getting late on now and I'm packed up for the night. That back wall's totally complete now. 2 side supports for the bed is also complete, both sides. I've got 2 big strong cross sections to support the bed, there and there. Seen the cross beam before is up, and I've got support beam for the roof tied on. I'm going to get 3 more support beams tomorrow, get them lashed on, get some thinner cross sections on, put the tarp up and finish off the bed. That'll be tomorrow complete. I'm going to head back down to the tent now, get me tea on the go. I'll see you all later on. So I'm in the process of cooking tea now. Not cooking on a fire this camp. I am cooking on gas. I haven't got the fire pit set up yet. Concentrating on the big build, getting that shelter up. Make sure it's all snug and warm for the winter. Got my hammock strung up, just a little travel one, what's sitting on now. So I might park my weary bones while I have myself some tea. As soon as that gets cooked up, I've got to get tucked in. Tonight I've got lamb steaks seasoned in Mexican spices and flavoured rice. Looking forward to that. So I'll see you in a little while. Bye for now. So like I said, for tea we have spicy mixed rice. I've also got 2 buns with spicy lamb chops in them. Get myself tucked in there now. Get myself filled up. Don't worry, I will enjoy this. As you can see, cheesy buns with spicy lamb steaks in. Morning YouTubers, I've had my breakfast and I've decided to pack up for the day and get myself away home. My foot's playing up and it's painful for us to walk back and forwards to collect materials to build the shelter. I damaged my foot end of last week at work, bruised all the sole of my foot, ended up in A&E on Sunday. I thought it was okay, but with us pounding up and down the tracks there, it's swollen right up again. So I'm going to have my breakfast already, just a bit of porridge, a bit of trail mix. Dishes and everything's all cleared up now. I'm going to pack my tent and stuff up and head off home. So that's my sleeping bag, the size of it, 1 to 2 seasons, super light bag. Let's have a look. Comfort rating 14 degrees to 6 degrees, extreme rating -2. Look at the size of that, super lightweight, brilliant for hiking. There's my air bed. I don't know if you can see that. Highlander backpacker's air bed. It's not as warm or insulated as a self-inflating or a roll mat, but by it's comfortable. And for our man like me, comfort's a necessity. Evening's entertainment, my little e-book and my little pillow. It's a Army Forces waterproof pillow inside, and I've stitched a normal pillowcase onto it for a bit of softness and comfort. Look, isn't that lovely? Little 1 metre by 2 metre tarp, which I use most wild camps. Even if I'm hammocking it, it goes on the floor of the hammock so I can take my boots off, don't get my feet covered in mud and wet and grass and bits and bugs. Poundland, £1. Folds up and out, weighs nothing. That's it, 10 packed away as well. Nothing left, just a bit of flat grass. And there's my little travel hammock. Not big enough to sleep in overnight. You can't snooze in it. Perfect for a little seat. See that? See how the little bugger midge is biting. One there, two. That's all bag on there, look. Feeding away. It's the only problem with this place. Loads and loads of midges. Well, YouTubers, that's it. Bags is packed. Heading back to the car. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please subscribe. Boost me ratings and boost me confidence. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next crazy episode of Wild Pete. Bye for now.